Good evening, my lovelies, and welcome to Amanda's Crafty Corner. I am Amanda, and this is my Crafty Corner. Welcome, my new subscribers. Welcome, I'm going to call you my old ones. As you know, I call everybody my lovelies. So today is Saturday, and that means it is Dragon Saturday. So we're still working on the dragon, and as you can tell, I'm working on the little bit of wing here. We are going to hopefully finish the rest of this tonight, and then we will work on and then we'll work on another section. Sounds good. I hope so. I hope everybody is having a lovely Saturday night, like I just said, or a Sunday, depending on where you are in the world. I know I'm doing this late at night again. I've been with my little one all day. He finally went to sleep roughly 45 minutes ago, give or take. I like to stay in his room and make sure he actually is asleep before I try to, I won't lie, make my escape, or else he ends up waking up and going, "What happened? What happened? Like, why are you leaving me?" Type deal. For those who have kids, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that is why it is super late, and we're gonna see how far I get tonight. Thank you again to all of my new and old subscribers. As you know, I am doing a giveaway. It's $35 in your currency to any one of the websites that you have seen me do unboxings for. I had just done a huge unboxing on Friday. It's an hour-long video. I won't lie, I'm giggling and I'm laughing through most of it because I can't believe how many cross stitch I actually ordered. Please go take a look. Uh, and with that said, with the giveaway, all the rules will be at the bottom in the description box. So I just have four rules. They're pretty simple. You need to like my videos, comment on them. You have until um, basically midnight. Not tonight, because this will probably be out past midnight, but basically midnight of September 10th going into September 11th, because then on Monday I will do my draw. I do have a wheel that I'm going to spin on my phone with all of your names in it. So as long as you are a public subscriber, I can get to it because I'll be able to see your names. So yeah. Right now I'm working on the same color, the 310 from last week, just because I'm trying to switch it up between the keeper and the dragon, just so that it's not the same colors that you're constantly seeing, because, who wants to see that? I think I put that in the wrong area. Yeah, I did. I made my own hole. Made my own hole. I do have another needle that is ready to go when this is done. I'm just going to do this. Because this one, as you can tell, I'm slowly running out of. I meant to ask, the angle that I had it the other day, was that okay, or do you prefer it like this? Either one doesn't bother me. I'm just trying to make it comfortable for all of us. So any any feedback is really, really helpful. Um, I'm gonna say thank you, Zia, for the wonderful call that we had on Thursday night. It still was a very nice call. One of my aunts, I call her Zia in Italian, didn't know she was watching my videos, and she's probably gonna watch this one as well. And she just called to say how proud she was of me, and I'm proud of her for watching my videos, even though a lot of it's just me, babbling about nonsense. So thank you very much, Zia. And to any of my other family who's watching me out there. Yeah. So that's that. I organized all of the cross stitch from last night as well because, as you can tell, I didn't want to waste a lot of time just putting them back in the bags and camera. So I spent about 10 minutes just tidying all of those up and putting them away. I ran out of room in my box. I have two boxes for cross stitch. One I dedicated just to Joy Sunday, but it is full, so I'm gonna have to buy another one, especially for all the accessories that go with it as well. So yeah, crazy lady here, right? I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the opposite here. I'm just going to do the X's going down so that I can go up and down. That sounds good to me. So, yeah. And that way, once this runs out, it's easier for me to get the new floss in. But how's everybody Saturday? What have you been up to? Are any of you working on like a dragon cross stitch or even a dragon diamond painting? I don't care if we talk about diamond painting while I'm doing a cross stitch. I do both. I hope you have a snack as well, a drink. I have my coffee beside me. Um, Regrets were made the other night when I really didn't have a drink and I was just like talking. I felt like I was huffing and puffing by the end of it. I kid you not. I felt like I was huffing and puffing because it was just a lot. I'm still waiting on my Coup Deals order. I'm waiting on my PR package from VIP Cross Stitch. Um, Paint Some Way did send me a new one when I noticed there was a discrepancy with the one tree that I had ordered. It was a DIY instead of a Joy Sunday, despite the fact that it said Joy Sunday on it. So they told me to pick out, and I'll show it to you, a $5 cross stitch. So I got this little guy for Halloween. I thought it was really cute. It's a 14 count. It's pretty small. It's a 28 by 21, so they made it up to me. Um, I haven't had any troubles with any of the customer service from the websites that I've bought from, at least the ones that I actually talk to. Cool Deals has been great. VIP Cross Stitch has been amazing. Ada, I love you. You're fantastic. Ryan from Fan Cells, you are also fantastic. Uh, Paint Some Way, they never actually give me a name, but whoever you are fantastic as well. Just talk to them. Just email customer service if you ever have an issue. See what they have to say. If you want, you can give my name to them as well. Maybe um, that'll help. I don't actually know. I'm just throwing it out there. I say that even to, I won't lie, patients at work when I tell them, look, you're looking for a walk-in clinic? Perfect, downstairs. Tell them Amanda sent you. They'll know exactly who I am and they'll thank me for it because it gives them um patience and yeah. So maybe that'll help as well if you say my name. Sorry, I'm just finishing this thread off by knotting it in the back. I don't know how people do this with their left hands when they're right-handed, but it is what it is. Just gonna pull that through. And see, here we go. And I pull it, grab my trusty scissors. I know you're looking at my floor right now. I am honestly thinking about getting the clips to attach to my desk just to make this easier on all of us. No word of a lie, I'm honestly thinking of it. So just gonna turn this like that so I can do this. Again, you get to see me thread because I'm not gonna turn off my camera at 10 minutes. I'll bring it, as you can tell, but yeah, I'm not gonna turn it off at 10 minutes. There we go. Stick that there while I cut these off. These scissors are nice and heavy. Like these scissors are super heavy. I love them. They're in one of my unboxing videos. Okay. So let's just continue. There we go. I'm holding this with my legs and my hand at the same time, in case you're wondering what I am doing. Like I said, I'm tempted to get the clamps for the desk so that I can, they're like 360 clamps. You attach it to your desk and then you attach them to either side, and then you can go hands free. Then I can set up the camera in a different way and we can all be comfortable. Did I miss a stitch? It looks like I missed a no, it's just the way that is. It's the way that I did that. Okay, I will fix that. Get rid of that knot that's in here. Yeah, it already knotted. Such is my life. If you hear my baby monitor, I am sorry. I don't know when my partner is coming home. Some old coworkers of his wanted him to go out for dinner with them, and I said, "Go. Why not? Doesn't bother me." Go hang out, celebrate your birthday, end of story. Okay. Try and do it this way. I think, okay, I'm gonna come here. See what I did here. So I have to make two X's. I'm honestly not sure what happened to this X here, but I know something happened. I'll just fix it. There we go. As you can tell, there's a lot of block stitching with this one, so it might go by just a wee bit faster. I'm still trying to work out everything that I want to do in regards to this in my head. Just because I know there's one tiny little stitch, which means I'll probably jump with number 27 quite a bit. even here. So what I might do is I might grab the number 27 and just do all of the little bits here. Here, let me. That's good, right? Yeah, that looks pretty good. So yeah, what I might do actually is when we're done with this part here, because yeah, we'll see if I get this all done today. I don't know how, again, I don't know how long this video is. It could be an hour. It could be an hour and a half. I don't know. I don't know how long I actually plan to stitch for. I'm kind of taking it by ear. So we will definitely see. Um, just because I know the longer the video is, the longer it takes to upload. The longest I've had it upload just for the standard edition is about 2 hours. And then it takes like another hour for the HD version because I do all of my recording. Well, I try to do my recording in 1080p. This is a 4K camera, but the program that I use, which is actually owned by Microsoft, is called Clipchamp. It only, and I'm going to explain this probably 1,000 times, it only allows me to record for 30 minutes at a time, if that. Um, and then it allows me to put all the clips all together. Which is why you'll see like the different transitions because I'm still trying to figure it all out. I'm in debate if I actually want to pay for the program. I don't know if it'll up the time. It Oh, I think I did a huge jump there. What did I do here? Is it just, oh no, it's just the way that it looks. Okay. It's just the way that looks. All right. Let me see this one. Yeah, it's the way that it looks because of yeah, that's okay. Anyways, I don't know if it'll up the time. I know it'll add additional stuff to it, like most things do when you go premium. So I'm gonna figure all that out with time. I did used to do all my recording with OBS, which is a streaming service, and I could do the videos as long as I want. The only problem is once it reaches over 2 gigabytes, Clipchamp does not like it and refuses to allow me to edit. So, yeah, I will figure all that out. Don't you worry. Right now I'm okay with it being what it is. I also like the fact that it stops me at about 30 minutes. Again, as you guys know, I'm type 2 diabetic. I end up going to the bathroom a lot. On top of that, like I said, it does give me a little break. I get to stretch and then I just jump right back into recording. Even though I say I'll be back in like 5 minutes, it's less than that. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. It gives my voice time to, relax. I run to the bathroom. Sometimes I get a drink and then I jump right back into recording. Um, unless, again, like my son wakes up or if somebody upstairs needs me. Oh, yeah. I believe I asked how everybody's Saturday was. My Saturday was good. Even my Friday night was good. Um, I'll talk about my Friday night first. So Friday night after I was done a giant unboxing, I let me think. I ended up calling my friend Ange and we played Elder Scrolls Online together. I won't lie, I bought her the full version of the game. I love the fact that I have her to play with. We play um, between 2 and 3 hours when we can or when I'm able to. It's so much fun with her. Absolute love and adore Ange. I know she watches my videos. I used to play with my friend Mikey, but we need to get him a better hard drive so that he can play with us again. Um, and then I play with my friends Tim and Jess as well on Tuesday nights, or we switch up games. But yeah, I have different crews that I play different games with on different days. But that was my Friday night. We were up until, oh, I don't even know. I celebrated. Don't worry, I did celebrate my partner's birthday. Basically, I did the filming um, of all those cross stitch while they were at, they were at his parents, my in-laws, and then we had sushi together. I talked about how my appointment with the dietitian went, and yeah. So we ate sushi. I said, "Are you tired? Do you want to go to sleep? I know you're going to leave early in the morning." He goes, "Yeah, sure. I'll probably just watch YouTube and then fall asleep. No problem." Happy birthday, hug and kiss. And then I came down here. I think it was like 10 o'clock, give or take 10 o'clock at night. So I played with Ange until about 1 in the morning. Yeah, give or take 1 in the morning. I was just about to fall asleep, and that's when I heard crying. And it was really funny. Not really funny, but so I think Corey was having a nightmare or something, so he jumped. And then as soon as he jumped, that's when I heard our son crying. And I'm just like, okay, no problem. So I went to check on him, put him back to sleep, came back into the room. I think I slept maybe 40 minutes before again I heard crying. So Corey went to go into the room to sleep with him. Um, just because sometimes when I end up trying to put him to sleep, it's a game to him, and he giggles and he laughs and he doesn't want to go back to sleep. And I'm exhausted and I want to sleep, especially when you finally get into that REM sleep and then all of a sudden you're woken out of it. So he sleeps with him. Sometimes it's easier for him to put him to like it's easier for Corey to put our son to bed or and to sleep just because he listens to him. I can try to be as authoritative as I want, like change my voice into no, it's time to go to sleep now. It's not playtime. And he's just like, "Mummy sleepy? Mummy sleepy? Yes, 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 I am sleepy, little man." He did that to me tonight, trying to put him to sleep. He's like, "Mummy sleepy?" "Yes, I'm sleepy. Can I please sleep?" So he wanted me to sleep in his bed with him. It's a floor bed that we have for him that is a toddler bed that will turn into a twin. Yes, I get everything, and I will not lie to you. I get everything I can use for the next step. I did that with his car seat. I did it with his bed. I did it with the high chair. Anything that goes to the next step, I will buy because I feel like it's a waste of money when you don't. So yeah, his bed is a toddler bed, but I fit in it. It turns into a twin. Then, like I said in one of my other videos, we have a twin bed in his room that I use as basically his change table. So yes, I sleep on it. And when I wash his sheets and his blanket, I wash the twin beds, which is about um, once a week, sometimes every 2 weeks. It just depends on how dirty this kid is. And if I see that his bed is not dirty, no, I don't wash the sheet. I will change the sheet. Don't get me wrong. I will change the sheet. but I do not wash it right away because I have like 16 sheets for him. And then we have lots of blankets that he got when he was a baby. Because when people don't know what to buy, it's blanket, blanket, blanket. I also had him in a sleep sack for the longest time as well. So, hmm, yeah, but that was my Friday, and that's my home life, and there you go. And with that, we're almost at the 30 minute mark. Look at that. And we're getting this done. I know it doesn't look like much, but to me it looks amazing. And I have not another needle, but I do have 3 more strands at the ready for when this one is done. Saturday was good. We did a whole lot of painting today. That's all he wanted to do was paint, color. I wanted to watch the new Little Mermaid because that just came out, but he didn't. He wanted nothing to do with it. To him, there's not enough singing, so he's just like, nope. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I will check up on you every X amount of minutes. 2.5 hour um trying to think 2.5 hour movie turned into 4 hours because then I tried to put him for a nap. He didn't want a nap. Um, then he made me turn it off because he wanted to paint, so we did that. And then I'm like, Dad, do you mind if I just watch like the last half hour? I'll put on Blippy or Mika, whoever he wants on. So he did that. I watched the last little bit. I will probably rewatch it in its entirety by myself just so that I can see the parts that I missed. I am on the fence. I do not hate it. Um, but that doesn't necessarily mean I like it. I like some parts and I don't like other parts. That movie did not, for one, did not need to be 2.5 hours long or 2 hours and 21 minutes long. It did not need to be that long. I know they were trying to do more background. Melissa McCarthy, absolute love. Don't care what people say. She was awesome. Girl who played Vanessa, also awesome, even though she was only in it for like not even 5 minutes. They probably could have extended that part more than anything else. Um, but otherwise, yeah, I don't hate it and I don't like it in the middle. I like that they tried to give the sisters a bigger role. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, that's my take on it. If you've watched it, let me know what you feel about that movie. Otherwise, yeah, I'll stick to the animated version. That's the one that I grew up on. And I know you're all going to say, but the movies are made for kids. Actually, if people do the research, it was not. It was meant for families, but then some of them were actually meant for adults. Hence why there's some adult humor in it. Or if you watch the 1940s Fantasia, you'll notice that the centaurs don't have tops and you can actually see their breasts. Yep. So the only reason why I know that is my brother, when he was in high school, my youngest brother, because we're 8 years apart, decided to do a biography on Disney. So I still have all those random little facts stuck in my head. Isn't that great? Okay, so my video is about to tell me that it's about to run out of time. So give me a couple moments and I shall be right back. And there we go. I am back. Let's get right into it again. Um, just being with the Little Mermaid, painting all day. I made pizza for um, the three of us, like my dad, my little one, and myself. Again, because my partner was away, and my mom did like a girls' weekend to celebrate hers and one other person's birthday. Even though they're at the end of September, it was the only time that they could all get together. Yeah. So, and my other brother, the only brother that lives with us, was at work, and he's actually heading to work in about an hour again. So, yeah, quiet. Now it'll be a nice quiet evening for me, stitching with my lovelies, or if you guys are diamond painting while I'm doing this. And then I'm in debate if I want to play a game or if I'm just going to work on Mickey and Friends because I did not make my goal. My goal was to finish it. I have not finished it yet, so I'll see how I feel about doing some more stitching tonight or if I just want to take a break and game. Who knows? I'll probably end up stitching, I won't lie. I'll probably sit on my couch and stitch. But at least we are getting through this together. And doing the block stitch with you definitely feels like I'm doing more over the confetti of the Monday night one, but that's okay. Once the confetti is all done, um, and we get into some of the block stitching, it'll be easier. But like I said, tonight, if depending on how long this video is, um, or depending on how long it takes to do this part, I will get number 27 ready, which is a really nice color, I won't lie. And we will do the little bits of confetti that are, oof, that knotted. Just gonna pull that out. Where did you knot? That's okay. Sorry, yeah, so I'll do this one here and whatever I can in here, probably till about there. I don't want to do this area of the 27 just because, as you can tell, there's a fair bit of other confetti. There we go. That. Sometimes I just don't get floss. I just don't get it, and it's not. I know you're looking at my hand right now. I can go this knot out. Just making that worse now. I know that was a big sigh. That was a big sigh. I did post up pictures of all 17 cross stitch on my Instagram yesterday. After the video came out, of course. So if you don't remember or you just want to see a quick little picture of them, they are on my Instagram, Amanda's Crafty Corner. You can go take a look. I did take VIP cross stitch in it. This I don't understand. I'm tempted to just, I don't have patience for it. Maybe somebody else does, but when it knots like this, I don't have patience to just sit here for 20 minutes to take it out. I have lots of 310. I'm not worried. And the reason why I have lots, I think I explained. So one of my first cross stitches unraveled on me. And not the cross stitching itself, but the Ada. It was not serged, and I had no idea about using tape. So I was working on it, and I'm like, why is it constantly just falling apart? And again, that was my first cross stitch after almost mm, I'm gonna age myself. I've already aged myself after almost 20 years. It's like 18 years, but anyways, of not cross stitching. I think I did it I got it in February. Every night I was working on it after little one went to bed. I watched a couple videos on how to start a thread and whatnot. And then that's when I found Lovecraft Forever, and then I found Sonnet. Was in like March, April. And then my love of cross stitch just grew. Do I have an actual finished product yet? Nope. The Mickey and Friends will be my first one that will be completed. And you're probably thinking, well, you just bought so many. How do you know you like cross stitch? If I didn't like cross stitch, I would not be doing these videos for you. Let me tell you. Diamond painting, I've did the whole, there's the questions you can go and look. Diamond painting I did when I was on maternity leave as something to do while my son was sleeping, especially in the winter months when we just didn't go outside. Too cold for walks and whatnot. Um, so yeah, those I have a few done, and I know people are like, don't do the giant ones first. My very first one that I completed was a 90 by 30. And the reason why I didn't mind doing such a big one is before that, I did the perler beads. And my designs were anywhere between a foot to 3 feet long. So I'm like, if I can handle that, I can handle diamond painting. So here we are with my crafts and hobbies. Sorry, it's the way that if you're hearing that noise, it's just the way that I'm positioned. So the bar up here is smacking off my desk. But yeah, any knot that I can't take out, as you can tell, I'm just gonna probably chop the floss. Just chop it. I have plenty of floss. I even bought like a huge bag just so that I could have extras if I ever need it. I've got lots of colors. Oh, no, this. That's okay. Just do that. There, perfect. And if you're wondering, I think I've showed it before. So if this floss finishes before I get here, I start it on this side and then I just keep going down because it'll be covered by the time that I go up here anyways. And that's how I do it. And that's what I do these videos for. It's not entirely a tutorial, but it's just how I do things. If you do want me to make a tutorial, let me know and I will definitely find a day for it. I know there's lots of people out there that do the tutorials on how to do half stitch and French knots and the back stitching, which I think for my first project that has back stitching, you know the set that I have, it's the set of 7, which is like the Snow White, the Beauty and the Beast, etc., etc. I will probably do those first because they have minimal back stitching just to get used to it before I do um, something like that Cat with the Cauldron, which has a lot of back stitching, or one of the 17 that has a lot of back stitching. Um, because for a Joy Sunday, it's very, very rare. I'm gonna say like 90, us people say like 98% of the time, a Joy Sunday is all back stitching. So just to prepare myself, I will probably do one of those 14 counts. I'm also working on my lantern, which will also help with that. Oh, here we go. Probably do a couple of the half stitch here, and then I will get the other thread ready. Yeah, I'm gonna do 2 more. And then just grab my other thread. Because by the time that I'm done that other thread, I'm gonna have to get another one. So once again, the way that I finish, just have to hold it, go through here. Nope. Sorry, not that one. This one. Go through, go under. Oh, it knotted. We'll do that. There we go. Go under and around, go under it again. It creates a small knot. And then I go under the floss that I've already worked on. At least 3. This one's like 2 and a bit. Pull that through. Drop, that's okay. Pull that through and chop. I have my garbage beside me, so I just toss it in my little garbage. I'm just gonna grab this off the floor. Put it beside me where it's not slanted. Fix my slipper. And now I'll grab my other one. I know some people stop their cameras when they're doing this over and over again because who wants to keep watching, but I'm not. I'm just going to keep going. I know to some people it wastes time, but here you go again. Nope, that didn't work. That's okay. Do that. And then I just pull it through. Put that there. It's easier for me to do it this way. And pull, 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 pull. Hmm. Pull, pull, pull. That's good enough. Make sure there's no knot. And there. Trying to remember what I was talking about. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, back stitching. Yeah, so I'll work on one of those designs. Again, you can look at the unboxing of them. It's with my DIY Choose unboxing. Yeah, DIY Choose. That's where I bought them from. Yes, so the websites I use are DIY Choose. At least for the unboxings that I've done so far, is DIY Choose, Fan Cells, Paint Some Way, VIP Cross Stitch, Equal Buy, and Coup Deals. I do plan to buy from Biggest Craft, One Day Savings, Everyday E-Deals. I know there's a new company that just came out called One something with a tide in it. I did compare, and I know everybody's like, oh my God, this is a cheaper website. Here's the thing with me. Because I live in Canada, it could be cheaper everywhere else in the world. I'm going to say it again. Because I live in Canada and because the Canadian dollar sucks, um, what could be $5 for you could end up being $10 for me. And when you look at a website that says, oh, everything is below $2.99, no, nothing is below $2.99 for me. When they have those $2.99 deals, there's nothing below $2.99. It is $3.49 for me. It is $4 for me. It is $5 for me. It is 6. It is 7. There is nothing in the Canadian dollar that is below $2.99. And it's just the way that the Canadian dollar is. Does it suck? Yes, it does. Is there anything I can do about it? No. Because what ends up happening is when I go to buy them, they actually convert it to USD. And then it does the Canadian price. So when they get paid, they're actually getting paid in US dollars instead of Canadian, but I'm still paying the Canadian price. So what would be $70 for you is $90 and X amount of cents for me. So Yeah, that's just the way the Canadian dollar is. It's crap. It always has been crap. The only time it's been great is when the US dollar and the Canadian dollar basically balanced each other out. I wish it would go back to that. It would be great, but yeah, not how it works. I think it's one day tide. I think that's what it is. I don't know. But yeah, there's other websites that I do plan to buy from eventually. I just like to look at prices. And a lot of the websites, they all sell the same stuff. The only difference might be is like the Spring brand and Joy Sunday, but they all sell DIY shoes. They all sell Hoolican. They all sell the same stuff or the same brands. You just have to look to see what's different. That's my 2 cents. And then of course there's the like biggest craft and VIP cross stitch. Well, guess what? They only sell cross stitch. So you kind of have to look around at what you want. And there you go. That again, that's my 2 cents on it. You guys can disagree if you want. It's just what I've noticed. And yeah. Oh, I still have the Venice cross stitch. If anybody wants them, please let me know. They're the counted ones that I accidentally bought when I meant to buy them in stamped. I don't do counted cross stitch. I get too distracted easily. And did I just do a double? I think I did a double. Let me take a look at what I did there. If I don't know what I did there. I think I went through it twice. Yeah, I think I went through it twice. Okay, let's just fix it, and then we're gonna fix this. Just trying to pull through the right ones. And of course, make loud, loud banging noises as I do it. Yeah, talked about my Saturday. Do I have any Sunday plans? No. Depends on the weather is honestly. I know um my little one, I'm just gonna say his name. I know William really, really wanted to go outside today. The weather, I don't I couldn't figure out the weather. I didn't know if it wanted to rain. It didn't know really what it wanted to do. So we just stayed inside because I had no idea. Tomorrow, if the weather's better, we'll definitely go outside. I'll probably take him to the park. It also depends on if my partner decides to take him to the in-laws because sometimes he does that, especially if he gets no time with him. So yeah, we'll see what Corey wants to do for tomorrow. I have no idea. I don't even know if he's home right now. I'll be honest. No idea. But as this is uploading, I will probably not problem. I'm gonna check on him, see how he's doing, how he enjoyed his night. Yeah, like I said, I wasn't 100% sure how long this was gonna be. I know we're almost at an hour. I'm not 100% sure how long people want these videos to be because I could probably go longer, but until you tell me, hey, do cross stitching for longer because it feels like we're not getting much done. I'm also, as you can tell, slow because I'm all about the process, not the product. So we'll see how far I get. Believe me, if I could go faster, I definitely would. I think I would go faster with the clamps because then I can use both hands better because then I can do stuff like this where it does not want to go through the second hole to make my point. So I'm just gonna pull it through like that. Nope, nope, there's a knot. Don't want that. Go away, knot. There we go. But basically what I was gonna do is this. I can somewhat do it. My back is screaming in pain, I will not lie. But I know some people they actually have their left hand behind, so they're not just using the one hand to do this. I just want to make sure. Nope, nope, no knots. Perfect. I say that, and guess what ends up happening? A tiny knot. I'm trying to think of what else to say. Yeah, I'm still waiting on my package from Coup Deals, waiting on my PR package from VIP Cross Stitch, and that's probably it for what I order for the longest time, just because I have so many projects I need to go through, unless another website reaches out to me to do PR. But we'll see. It's thanks to you guys that the websites are reaching out to me, so thank you very, very much for watching my videos. Um, Okay, after that, I definitely need to stretch. So, once again, I shall be right back. I'll probably do this for another 10 minutes. I won't lie. I wasn't sure how long it was going to be, but I shall be right back. You get to see my little slippers. There we go. I am back. Again, I'll probably do this for another, I don't even know how long. Oh, I won't lie. I don't know how long. But we'll see what happens. We have a plan now with this cross stitch. I really need to start writing things down and get a journal or something just so that I can go, here's the plan, and just have it on my desk. Does anybody know where I can get a really good cross stitch journal that also has kind of like a calendar in it? I looked on Amazon and the ones they have there I really, really don't like. I tried to like them. I really did. Um, but I don't. Maybe I need to take a trip to Chapters or look on Chapters website. That's not it's a bookstore. It's the biggest bookstore here in Canada, owned by Indigo. They own Chapters and Kohl's. So maybe I'll go onto their website later and see if they've got one. They've got everything else, believe me, they do. I think my wish list also got deleted off of there, but that's okay. Um, it was mostly like tarot cards and whatnot, and I have way more tarot than I know what to do with them. Won't lie. Yes, I'm into tarot readings. I do them myself. Let me see how that looks. That looks disgusting. I won't lie. I do not like the way that X looks. I think I did it in the wrong spot. Let's see if I can get through. Make sure there's no knot. Okay, I can get through that hole. There we go. That looks, let's see how that looks. Oh, that looks a lot better. There we, I want my X's to look like X's, you know? Make them look kind of pretty. Because once it's washed and everything, it'll, like the threads will puff up a bit. And I won't lie to you, I kept dropping things on the floor while my stuff was getting ready, and I smacked my head off the desk. And oh my God, I forgot how much it hurts to hit your head off something. I thought William killing my eye tonight was bad. Oh, that smacking my head off the desk is even worse because the headset is also on my head. I don't bother taking it off unless I'm doing other things while waiting for everything to upload. Let me feel the back. That is good. No, that X is fine. Yeah, we'll just see how far we get with this piece. Sorry if again it doesn't seem like I did a lot, but we actually did quite a bit of this one. If any of you remember where I started, it was over here, and then we dropped down because we did this big one here, and then we just, I think, yeah, so we were like here, did this big one, and came down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So we are doing it. We are getting somewhere, and it'll be the same when I do the other stuff. The difference will be like this. Will be mostly like little bits of confetti here that I'll do. So probably a little bit in here, and here, and here, and then that one there, so that when we get to number 2, which is this again, yeah, we'll see what happens, right? Like I said, if anybody knows, I'll probably just go on Kohl's Chapters and see if they have one, unless you guys can basically tell me where a good one would be, and then I can start writing stuff down and have the journal down here because I mostly do my cross stitch here in my little crafty corner. And like I said, I'm spread out everywhere. I have 1, my desk. So one table, my desk, a coffee table beside me with more stuff on it, and then I have it's more like a side table, but then I have a coffee table behind me, which is also where the TV is. So, and with the couch. So I'm literally like in one part of the corner of the basement. I did not. Okay, I made that worse. How? Stick you in there while I deal with this knot. Hmm, there. Mm, beside it. Trying to see if I can do this going down as well without making a knot. But I don't like how I have to hold the floss that way, so that's okay. And for those wondering, don't worry, you won't see the pink once it's washed. All of that will come out. You'll just see the Ada beneath it, which is fine as well. But at least it'll be white and not pink. Yeah. Sometimes the floss gets stuck on here, as you can tell. I have little fluffs from the floss. Ha! What? Mm-hmm. Another knot. Some are fine to get rid of, others I'm annoyed by how much it knots. Stick you there. I've used wax before as well, the beeswax. I still find the floss knots even with that. Um, so I go back and forth if I'm going to use it or not. I won't lie. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't. I know the beeswax is really good for the silk cross stitch because you really want your strands to be together. Yeah. Don't know why this knotted like that. And believe me, I'm tempted to just cut it. Because it's annoying me. And I feel like I'm ruining my floss right now. Trying to take it apart. Because there's a knot here, and then there's the knot there. Forget it. Put that on my other desk. what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do that. Pull that through. I still have a fair bit of floss, don't get me wrong. There's still a fair bit of floss on here. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I just get annoyed at knots now. If I can't get rid of it after the first time, I just snippy snip. Rather than spending 10 minutes on camera with you trying to get rid of it and then another 20 minutes off of camera. So, yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I have a lot of this color. I'm not too worried. Even the Mickey and Friends one, it had very minimal use of the 310, so I have a lot on a bobbin. So if I'm that worried, I will just grab that bobbin and take it from there, but I have more than enough, hopefully. I don't even think there's, yeah, it doesn't look like, if I look at the paper, because I can't, because this is all rolled up. So here is number 8. Yeah, it's basically number 8 is all on this side. The 310, yeah, it's only on the one side and very minimal. You can't really see it on the dragon's head. So we're good. We should be fine. We should be fine. But yeah, I think I'm going to finish this floss with you and then we will be good because we will be at almost an hour and a half tonight with all my talking and shenanigans, we'll call them. So we almost completed a whole section. I'm proud of us. Again, I got this one on Tapestry Market, but I post the link for Paint Some Way because Paint Some Way has it, as Tapestry Market no longer has it. Not only that, I actually no longer buy from there because they are one of the more expensive websites, and I didn't realize that until I started watching other people on YouTube. And for those that are wondering how I have so many cross stitches, I honestly wait for sales. And then I look at the sales and again, fan sales, if you put my name into their website when you go to checkout, you'll get an additional 5% off. When you go to VIP cross stitch, you put Amanda10 in, you will get an additional 10% off. I don't have any deals with Paint Some Way because Paint Some Way does not do that. They have all their own special, like they always have specials. Always, always, always. And I don't have anything from the other websites. I probably should reach out to them for that. Um, but yeah, if you want to save a little money on VIP cross stitch and fan cells, use my discount codes. Please mention me when you are checking out so that they know who sent them there. It helps me. Um, yeah, it definitely helps me. Sorry, train of thought. And if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the little button, the little bell, So you're always notified when I make a new video. I know when I first started this, it's getting into my second month now. I said I didn't know when I would be able to do videos, but I do at least 3 a week. I'm going to try to do more, especially when October 1st happens. Again, we're going to be doing the Halloween themed diamond painting. I'll do Halloween themed cross stitch. I probably won't finish any of the Halloween cross stitches. Diamond paintings, yes. So that means like the dragon and the keeper will be put on hold for the month of Halloween, which is totally fine. Um, yeah, trying to think of what else I can say. Diamond Cajun will be doing a witch, I think it's Witches and Cauldrons come November 1st. Um, and again, I will probably in December do like a Christmassy winter solstice, um, winter themed, whatever you celebrate come December. Again, the only ones I'll probably finish are the diamond paintings, not the cross stitches themselves, which is totally okay with me. It just gives me more to do because I know a lot of people did like the Christmas in July theme to start so that by Christmas it's done. I'm honestly of the opinion if I finish it, I finish it. I don't have a set goal for each month. The only goal I have right now is finishing anyone who wants a cross stitch from me or a diamond painting, which again on and I post them up on my Instagram. Any completed diamond paintings I am selling. Um, I will frame them. I will do all of that. You don't have to worry about like the frame and whatnot when you get it. I will negotiate prices with you depending on size, blah, 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 blah. And I post up which ones are for sale and which ones aren't on my Instagram. So please follow me on Instagram. If you have Discord, please add me onto your Discord. Um, that's a lot of ums in one sentence. If you're a gamer, add my Discord. We can totally plan gaming nights together. I'm more than happy to do that. Yeah. So now I'm just gonna quickly finish this floss and then we'll be done because we are honestly at almost an hour and a half. I hope everybody again has a good Saturday night, a good Sunday. Again, Monday will be Keeper Monday, so we'll see how far we get with that cross stitch. I will try to do it earlier. I make no promises, just because of the time that I get home and putting the little one to bed. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. I will finish this, and then next week we'll finish this section and we'll get to number 27. All right. Again, I hope everybody has a lovely, lovely night. I shall see you all on Monday. Don't forget to comment the word Virgo if you'd like to be in my giveaway. You have until Monday to write it. You can go more than once, um, but only once per video. I should have probably put that in my rules. So you have to comment once per video that you see. All right. Have a good one. See you.